Heru Nefer, Heru Nefer. Hutapu. So good to see you this morning. Glad to have you with me and us. We're looking forward to getting it in today. We're going to, again, go over we'll bow in, we'll get our Asar Stance in. We're vacillating between somewhere between, we do it, maybe 8 or 12 breaths and 20 breaths. Keep it fluid. The goal is to build up to 20 minutes. Okay, so although we may only do it a few minutes in class, the goal is for you to build up in your own personal practice. This video session is more of a supplement. And just a reminder to hit the like, share, subscribe, and the bell so you know when to get our videos when they are newly uploaded. I think you'll enjoy them. We should have some more coming this weekend, a couple of other videos in the Liberation Tools area. So you'll be able to check those out as well. So for today, we're going to get into Shiasha. We're going to get into Asar Stance, Qigong, and then we're going to do a little Tai Chi walking. Going to get into the form. And, we're going to, review some of the strengthening techniques in terms of just the static positions, holding them. We're going to do a different set today. And then we're going to get into the form. And then we'll get into the kneeling positions, just to review them, because you want to be able to hold these, about 4 to 6 breaths. But you want to make sure that you can do each one. We're going to go over the push-ups again, because I want to start building the upper body strength. And it's also being built doing a Asar Stance. So that means, yes, you should keep it up. But the other side is that it's done using these other, body weight methods that enable you to strengthen your body over time, but it just takes consistency. We got it? And so then we'll get into a bit more of that. And hopefully you'll check out the latest Liberation Tools, which we'll be uploading this weekend, which is going to go over a day in the life of Seba and Pukamut. So you can get a more refined or a more mature description of what it's like to do the things that I do on a daily basis and how you may want to incorporate Tai Chi, Chuan, Qigong, meditation, and Sema yoga into your daily practice and your daily life. All right, so without any more delays, let's get to it. All right. So we're going to go ahead. Get in that Wu Chi position. Heels together from a 90-degree angle. Knees unlocked. Bottom tucked. Body relaxed. Bellows breathing. Pyramid hands as we bow in. To all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. Pyramid hands. Shifting the weight to the right, stepping left, heel first, a little wider than shoulders width. Balance it out. And into the Asar Stance position. Pyramid hands. Drop the right hand. Bring the left hand into the chest. Extend the left hand and trace the Tai Chi diagram. And bring it back to the center. Bring that left hand into the chest again. Pyramid hands. Holding the golden orbs. Into oneness. Into the turtle. Out to the drawbridge. Point the hands between the legs. Into oneness. Rabbit through the chute. Into oneness. Elbows. Oneness. Right hand on top of left hand, palms up, thumbs touching. Rotate the left hand on top, palms facing each other. See a ball of golden white light in between the palms of the hands. Into oneness. Into the turtle. Chin down. Out to the drawbridge. Point the hand between the legs. Oneness. Pyramid hands. Dropping the left hand. Bringing the right into the chest. Neither hand is touching the body. Into oneness. Pyramid hands. Shifting all the way to the right, sliding the left foot into Wu Chi. And let the hands down, shake it out. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Again, our goal here with these movements is to prepare you for these movements. Got it? So we start here with something simple like opposite hand, opposite leg to create the neural networks to do the more advanced work. Or even the fun work of rubbing the belly, patting the hat, and hopping on one leg. Being able to talk to the body and have the mind work the body so that you can do multiple things at the same time with ease and comfort. Hugely important, all right? Particularly as we advance towards the more martial applications, which as we get on the other side of the full lunar eclipse, we will begin to explore, as well as we begin to shift and prepare for our winter solstice fast and meditation processes, all right? So we get here, feet parallel, shoulders width, into the KhA position. 2 breaths. Palms facing forward for 2 breaths. Shifting the weight and pivot as we step into the dua position. 4 breaths. Stepping back, pivot, and we go into swinging arms. And let them swing. All right, shake it out, opposites. Feet parallel, shoulders width. We get ready to open the chest, stretch the back. Here we go, sinking down. Arms rise, turn to the palms face, separate till the shoulder blades touch. If you can, take the head back and arch the back. And exhale, coming forward and down. 4 more. All right, shake it out. Good work. Good work. All right, we're going to Tai Chi walk. Get ourselves ready. Hands up and begin. All right, we're going to turn around and go back. Feet parallel, shoulders width. Sinking down. All right, shake it out. Good work. Right here, feet parallel, shoulders width. So today, what we're going to do is work on grasping the bird's tail with both legs. So first, we're going to go to the right, and we're going to stop and grasp the bird's tail and hold it for 4 breaths. So here we go. Sun rises over the mountain and sun sets. We're going to start off to the right. Shift that weight. And step with the left, bringing an arm up and grasp the bird's tail. Tuck your bottom. 80% of that weight on that left leg, bottom is tucked. 4 breaths. All right, stepping back, shake it out. Okay, now we're gonna go to the left. All right, so take it slow. We're just working this out so you can understand how that forward stance is on each leg, okay? Sinking down, sun rises, okay? And now we're gonna ward off to the left, shift the weight to the right, toe up. Come on. And you're gonna step down and grasp the bird's tail. And 4 breaths. Make sure that bottom is tucked, the back knee is slightly bent. On that right leg, on that left leg, right leg is out in front. Stepping back and shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. All right, let's get to our spot so we can get our form practice in. Uchi position. And sinking down as we begin. Excellent. Let's have a seat. All right. So as we're sitting, what I really want you to think about here is how we're going to begin the practice of getting up and down off of the ground with no hands to the best of your ability. So with our Asar stance, we should have that at the position where we're between 15 and 20 minutes. So the leg strength and the flexibility should be present. All that's left is for the mind to get that work done, okay? Not the brain, the mind. Remember, the memories are stored in the body. The memories are not always stored in the brain. This is a physical art. One of the reasons that we move the way we do through repetition and other things is to ensure that the body remembers, because it does, okay? So now that we're here, We're actually going to do a seated breathing exercise first, okay? And we're seated here so that you'll have an opportunity to see what it is that we're going to do more clearly. So it's a variation on rabbit through the chute, but it's done differently, okay? So we're going to breathe in, arms come out here, they come in here. And so this is the in breath, and you turn the hands over, palm up, you exhale, and the hands come up and out. And you inhale, it's in, out. Remember to do your bellows breathing, okay? So here we go. Place the hands on top of the knees, nice and easy. So it's in, out. In, out. In, out. Now I want you to follow me. In, more air in, more air in, more air in, much as you can get. Turn to your right, turn to your left, front and center, hands up and exhale. Awesome. All right. Now we're going to do some simple kneeling. I'm going to again do it on the side so you can see what it's supposed to look like, and it should be a little clearer for folks. So again, toes, heels, knees together. Toes, heels, knees together. We're going to come back, and our goal is to place the buttocks on top of the heels. All right. Going to relax the hands. And the hands up here into the chest, chin down, breathing in and out. In, out. In, out. Fire breath. Deep breath in and release. Going to come forward. You're going to curl the toes under so you can get on the ball of the foot. Toes, heels, knees together. The goal is that if you can be here, that's fine. Our goal is to be able to sit back with the bottom on top of the heels and to support the legs in this structure, okay? You want your left hand on top of your right hand on top of the left hand, palms up, thumbs touching, chin down, breathing in, out, in, out, in, and out, in, and out. Fire breath. Deep breath in and release. We come forward, point the toes. So that way we're stretching again. We'll come to the front. And since we're already on the knees, we're going to go into the wisdom of the sages of the ages today. So we want folks to be able to just get on up, have a seat. We get into the wisdom from the sages of the ages. All right, so here we go. And as usual, we're going to go in our usual order. We're going to change our books from the Wisdom of the Sages of the Ages at the lunar equinox. So we'll begin to use some slightly different books so that we get an experience that as we travel the world, we recognize that wisdom has no culture. All right? All of us, from all of our traditions, have our wisdom. We're going to start with and the reason we started with Chinese in Africa is that we're practicing Tai Chi Chuan, so we want to use the wisdom teachings from Tai Chi Chuan to start, which would be the Tao Te Ching and the literary tradition, talking about how we cultivate the 5 excellences in terms of the Tai Chi Chuan. And then we're talking about the root, particularly for us from KhASA, which is the teachings of Ptah-Hotep. So here we go. Hollow heart. The inherent quality of grand virtue, or te, as in Tao Te Ching, always conforms only to Tao. Tao is something dreamily winking and waning. Waning, winking, it embodies forms. Winking, waning, it embodies things. It may seem receding afar and darkening, yet within it, there is an essence. This essence is very real. Inside is something invariably vital. From hoary antiquity to the present time, its effect has never gone awry and serves as a witness to the creator of all things. How do I know the way of the creator? Through this witness. All right, essence of Tai Chi. Here we go. Let the postures be without breaks or holes, hollows, or projections, or discontinuities of form. The motion should be rooted in the feet, released through the legs, controlled by the waist, and manifested through the fingers. The feet, legs, and waist must act together simultaneously, so that while stepping forward or back, the timing and position are correct. If the timing and position are not correct, the body becomes disordered, and the defect must be sought in the legs and waist. Ptah-Hotep. If you examine the character of a friend, don't ask other people. Approach your friend. Deal with them alone so as not to suffer from their anger. You may argue with them after a little while. You may test their heart in conversation. If what they have seen escapes them, if they do something that annoys you, stay friendly with them and do not attack. Be restrained and don't answer them with hostility. Do not leave them and do not attack them. Their time will not fail to come. They cannot escape their fate. All right. With that, I want to thank you for your time, attendance, focus, participation, and mostly your presence. I'm grateful for the space that we have shared together today. Dua, thank you. And we bow out and we say to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher, Ashe. Respect to the ancestors and bearing witness, the eternal witnesses of the earth and sky. I bid you Hatapu, peace to you. Anhuja Seneb, life, health, prosperity, strength, and healing. Hatapu. Anhuja Seneb. Amun Re Sutenecher, Atun Re Nev, and Ankh.